Hey, what's up guys? This is Saman here from Explore Gadgets, and these are some Android games that you should try. First up is Slaughter. In this game, you help a fearless contract fighter escape from a crazy city full of merciless bandits and crazy criminal bosses. You take Russell, the main character of the game, through the city streets, industrial buildings, and other locations, killing people and overcoming obstacles. Here, you have to be very attentive, as enemies will hide behind every corner. You can also use different weapons like a machine gun, shotgun, knife, grenades, etc. All in all, it's a very well-made action-packed game. Next, we have Mobius Final Fantasy. Mobius Final Fantasy has this 3D gameplay in a portrait style. This makes it a little odd, but it doesn't mean that the game is no fun to play. You perform your basic attacks by tapping on the screen. Each round you get at least 3 moves. These can be sword swipes, offensive magic spells, or buffs that protect you against the incoming barrage from your foes. The 3D graphics are intensive, and in result it can heat up your phone to uncomfortable levels. But all in all, it is something you have to sacrifice to play this amazing game. Next is Iron Finger. This game is a compilation of a lot of minigames that are very hard to play, even at the easiest settings. Although they are hard, it is very addicting. One of the games I found very fun to play was Piranha Attack. Here, you'll simply kill piranhas by tapping them before they eat the meat hanging from above. But the game is made harder as there are many piranhas jumping around, and you can't even tap blindly because there are bombs flying around that you shouldn't tap. Overall, this game is a great time passer. Next, we have Ghosts of Memories. This game has a stunning visual art style and a great gameplay. Although the gameplay is somewhat like Monument Valley, there are a lot of other elements that make this game stand out. There isn't much of a story, but in this game the levels are very well designed and the gameplay experiences have been great. All in all, it is a very good puzzle game that I really enjoyed playing. Next is Train Conductor. In this game, you are tasked to guide the trains to their designated destinations. Basically, you get colored trains and you will have to make a track according to the colors so that the train can get to their destination. The problem here is that you will get multiple trains at the same time, and you'll have to make rail tracks very strategically so that the trains do not crash. Overall, it is a very fun strategy game. Next up, we have Polyforge. The logic here is very simple. You have to cover some geometrical objects by crashing an arrow onto it. Except the gameplay isn't that simple, because the arrow is moving and the object is also moving, and you'll have to tap very precisely so that you cover the area needed. You will surely fail numerous times, but then you will know the timing of the arrow and the object, and eventually you'll get better and win. Next is SPK 2016. For all of you motorbike or SPK lovers out there, this game is a must-play. You have numerous types of controls, and you can even easily calibrate these controls to your liking. The graphics is great and so is the gameplay, but the game physics can be a little unrealistic at times, which may distract you. Overall, this game is great if you are not bothered with the unrealistic playstyle. Next is Big Hunter. Big Hunter is a game about hunting mammoths in order to feed your starving village. You are required to help your little man hunt down a massive woolly mammoth using only 2 simple controls. By tapping and holding the left side of the screen, your player will back, and by touching and pulling back on a spear, you can easily throw it in any direction. Big Hunter is an amazingly well-made game that is definitely fun to play. Next up is Volvo. Volvo is a puzzle game that really challenges your brain. Here you will need to open a path so that a ball can travel to its designated position. But there are obstacles blocking the path, and to solve them, you will have to join the lines so that you can activate a switch to remove the obstacles. It's like joining wires in an electric circuit and also behaves like one. All in all, this is a very good puzzle game that I like to play to challenge my brain. Next, we have Mars. In this game, you go around hopping in Mars from one platform to another using jetpacks. And if you land on the platform harshly or simply land outside the platform, you will die. You will need to keep in mind about the launch velocity and how much force you need to apply to make a perfect landing. But what makes this game more challenging is that the fuel you have for the jetpacks finishes very quickly. So you can't hover around much and take your time. And finally, we have Peach Blood. There isn't much to do here in this game, but it just has this addictive factor that you can't seem to ignore. You yourself are a white oval-shaped creature with eyes and legs, and you go around devouring smaller creatures. The more you eat, the more score you will get, but you have to be careful because you can also be eaten by bigger creatures. Although the game is creepy, it is still worth a try, and once you get used to the controls, you can't get your hands off it. Well, that was it for this video guys. Like if you found it nice, subscribe for more, and as always, thanks for watching and you guys have a great day.